Today we're about to start a new journey. Got the little BS pump here. We're gonna try to pump this out. I got a big 265 excavator gonna be here Monday. I mean, it's a muddy mess, but I figured, hey, get this thing dug out and done with. We're gonna take that one big pine tree down right there, cut back into here, go around a little bit, come back out. This is gonna be a nice sized little pond here. I mean, it's pond already, but this is just where we pull dirt, you know, to do all the dirt work down through here. Everything's looking good. That's all the shop stuff laying out there that we unloaded. This is where the pond overflowed last time it rained. There was an old culvert here I just found that got washed up. Apparently somebody used to use it to move water out of this low area, but we're gonna probably redo that and run it on down here in this area, cut it off. Well, let's see how this Harbor Fake 3-inch pump works. It's a muddy, sloppy mess. I'm hoping I can get it out here and I'll just keep walking it down, because I know this is a nice drop and then there's a deep hole right out here in the middle. It's probably about 10 foot deep. That bank right there where where you see the grass starting right there, watch how far of a drop that is. That's about a 4-foot drop off and then about a 10-foot drop off, and then all this is kind of laid in real smooth. So anyway, y'all watch and see how crazy this is gonna look. All right, we got the old Harbor Fake out here putting in work. This isn't a lot of water, but it's gonna take this little old pump a minute. But you can see she puts out some water down y'all. Take y'all down here, bring y'all this mud, show y'all what I'm working with here. I mean, this little old pump, it's a little bitty, few $100 pump, but for a project like this, you know, there's $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $10,000 pumps, but I mean, for a project like this little old pump, little 3-inch, it'll do the thing. I mean, you can see we moving some water. And what I think I'm gonna do is, as soon as I wash my boots off, I think I got an idea here. Get some of this mud off. I think I'm gonna put a piece of culvert right here to keep it from washing out. I'll update y'all in a minute. It's been running for 1 minute. And I'll get a time stamp and see how long this takes. Little 3-inch Harbor Freight trash pump. That son gun is moving some water. So yeah, setting the pump up right there, that was the pain in the ass. It's cold, but we got it running now. We're looking good, baby. Oh boy. So the excavator is supposed to be here tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock. Got a big 265 coming. Flip y'all around the other way. So our game plan is to come about right out in here and start sloping it down just like it is already. Cut all the way back to about that dirt pile right there. Turn right along that bank. Take this big tree down. That's a big old tree, but we'll take it down. It's in the middle. We're gonna cut in behind it, kind of like a kidney shape. Go around into that corner, down this kudzu bank, and back around here. It's not gonna take long with that big excavator, but anyway, I gotta get this thing pumped out because nobody wants to dig in mud. And I can probably get a lot of the rest of the crap out of here. Man, it's mushy in here. Look at this. It's got a hard bottom. It's just top layer slick where it's been wet. Cause look, I'm in water. I'm not sinking. It's just slick. This over here, plenty hard enough. And there's a little test hole we dug over here. I'm sure it's gonna have water in it. I can deal with these little spots because that ain't nothing but a few bucketfuls I'll throw up on the bank and it'll go away. So yeah, all that hill's gonna come out. Believe it or not, that little hole right there is probably about 8 to 10 foot deep. I was digging a little test pilot hole. It's gonna be a process for sure. And this is my first go round, but I've got a lot of the crap cleared out of here that I had to deal with before. Let's see how long it takes to drain this. It definitely ain't moving quickly, but it's moving. I can see the foam up there on the bank where it was. So it's moving slowly but surely. Well, it probably dropped about 2 or 3 inches is what I would guess. Pump's probably been running about 20-30 minutes or so. So this is going to be damn near an all-day process, but I mean, it's moving. Good news is, as it goes down, it gets smaller, so theoretically should speed up as it goes down. Just kind of watching the pump and let it rip like a tater chip. Kind of cool to sit here and watch. So when it started, I was stepping off the bucket in that spot, and it was, well, you can see where the foam is right in there. That's about where the water line was. So it's going on down. It's going to take time. The pump's been running about 40 minutes, and there's our stick. It's well out of water now. I will say it don't sound necessarily heavy. We'll see, we're going to run this slow. As they say, it'll either blow or go. Water is dropping good, so it might not take too terribly long. We got a friggin' mess up there, though. Boy. Time for a little video update. We're about 40 minutes in. Our stick is nowhere near the water anymore. I don't know how good y'all ain't gonna be able to see that. The window's done fogged up on me. Hold on a second. Well, might have to get out. Yeah, there's our stick right there on the right. We're several feet from the water now. I mean, it is flat out putting out some water. Little Harbor Freight 3-inch trash pump. Very impressed with it. I bought it several months ago and said, well, I might need one day. And I mean, it's gonna, if it don't tear up first, it'll finish this job. Got a little Harbor Freight 3-inch trash pump. Woo, doing the thing. When I started out, I had that stick. Well, that stick was in the water about 6 inches. So, I mean, it's moved down that bank. It's dropping way towards the footing. You see the water coming out down there, but boy, it is coming out down there. Coming on down. Been running about an hour now. I mean, we've moved though, because it's down several foot from our stick over there. Oh, there, up, wait a minute. Oh, 1 hour we're out of gas. So you got to fill her up about every hour, I guess. Let me go get some gas, get her fired back up. All right, she's all filled back up with gas, running. It has dropped the water a good 2 foot. Ran an hour on one tank, literally almost to the minute. But there's our stick that we put around right here. Down here now. Moved a good bit of water out of here. Won't take long and it'll have this pumped on down. We're gonna sit back up in the cab right here and chill out. Looks like we're about to have to move our pipe in some more. We're starting to get a little air there. I think I might just pull the skid steer up some, and that should push that pipe a little deeper out in there. It's crazy how fast this water's coming down. I mean, that's all that's left. That is it. So maybe another 30 minutes to an hour ought to be done. There's our stick right there. There's water level now. It's about beat now. I had to move the pump down and I just sunk up to my knees. That little bank right there is soft, soft, soft. I may actually pull the skid steer around down in here now and try to hit it from this angle, because this is slick, but it's got a really good base to it. I'm out here, we're in the pond now, so yeah, this is slick, but it's still got a good base. It ain't gonna sink up right here. Yeah, see that's soft, but you actually got a base. Yeah, there it is. It's getting there. Harbor Freight pump doing the thing. That's it. That's all the water we got left. As of right now, we've been pumping for about an hour and a half. Check it out. That's all the water left. That's crazy. I dug a little hole right down here where I keep some water on the pump. It took me forever. I had to run across town and burn up an hour and a half. I think the maniacs can go around and do the job. Just don't want to have to move all this junk. It looks simple, but that hose a pain in the ass to deal with. It's muddy. That hose a pain in the ass to deal with. It's muddy. Everything's mud. So if I can leave it sitting here and get it sucked down, that's what I'm gonna do. The Harbor Freight's still holding up. Still doing good. And now as this drains down, I'll just keep digging a trench. The deepest spot's right in here. About right up there against that wall. But I'll dig a trench from there to here and I'll keep it draining from right here. It ain't gonna take long now, it's so small. I mean, when I fired it up a minute ago, the track was in the water. So it's flat on moving out now. And there's the water. That pump has moved some water out of here today. I didn't really realize how much water was here. A good bit. We are almost done with this project. Hopefully I can get this video uploaded today. Tomorrow morning we're going to start digging. So just a second ago it was up there to the bucket of the Mini-X. Now you can see us on down. Where this line is right here, I was parked there and it was almost up to the middle of the tracks earlier. It's come a long way in these few hours. I'm going to say that total time on pumping this down was about maybe 2 hours, 2.5 hours, somewhere right in there.